First 2 weeks of August 2016. It's been very hot. There has been occasional thunderstorm and heavy rain, but generally speaking it's been too warm to work. At the end of last month I thinned a parsnip that I'd missed earlier. I was quite pleased with the size of it. The hot weather has brought on the onions, which I've duly harvested and I put out onto a tray to get the benefit of the warm weather. I was quite pleased with these onions. I planted them as sets earlier in the year. The Sturans were £1 from Morrison's, and the red onions were from Pound Saver for 89p, so that wasn't a bad buy altogether. The main task for this month has been to prepare a bed for my strawberries and the runners that I'd separated earlier. Because of the closeness of the hedge and the roots that come through, I'm restricted on this bed to make the path between only 1'6" wide. It'll do though. It is essential though that I get it level with its adjoining bed. Path is trimmed up and the earth deposited to my left there into the bed. Next job of course is to put in the timbers using the post and cramps to ensure that these two are level. Most of this work was done in the evening when it was a lot cooler. Long bed is checked for level, and then I can put in the return leg. This end bed has collected all the risings from the other beds, the bulking that you get when you excavate, the 25% increase, and I may have to make this bed double height. We'll see how we go. Because it's been too warm during the daytime, one of the jobs I did with the onions was strip and clean them and put them into trays for drying, and they look quite impressive. But I would say that, wouldn't I? One job I was landed with this month, which I didn't really want, was repairing my daughter's fence. They'd had an addition in the family, a dog, and so I had to repair the fence. One thing that annoys me is that when people plant bushes and the like from the garden centre, and these small plants, they put them hard up against the fence and then it causes damage. It gave me a chance to work with my grandson though, and he's doing a great job here putting the curved top to the post that has to be replaced. Made a good job of it too. Oh, there's the dog. It's nice having help to do the fencing, that extra hand. Here we are measuring out the tops so we can put the string lines in to make sure that the fence runs through level. And taking these lines that we measured on the existing posts and transferring them to the new post and squaring them across. We now started putting the pins into the existing post so I can string the line at the bottom and make sure things are parallel. But we had a problem with this one. We had a problem with this nail. He couldn't get his fingers in, so here's the tip. Take a strip of card, put the nail through, and then take it across to where your fingers won't go in and nail it. And this is my grandson doing what I taught him. String line's in position, and now we can put the post in position and set it with the cruciforms that I've used on previous videos. We had to take the string line down so we could get the post in, and here we are putting it back and checking it. And this is the post in and concreted. Vent completed, and it's about 8 o'clock in the evening. I went down to the allotment just to check it out and see how things were and make a record for the diary. What's in the carrier bag and the plastic bucket is green waste from my garden at home to place into the compost bin. And before we go home, a quick tour of the plot just to see how things are going and to make a record for this diary. Next year I want to make the tent for the runner beans go out the other way. As you can look down the tunnel, you can see the beans hanging there. I think that's great. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already done so, please subscribe, but please comment. Bye!